And I've got the JCB Fast Track. I'm going to take care of our animal work before the guys get up. They were up pretty late last night, finishing up the big silage harvest. So I'm taking care of the morning chores while they sleep in. If I get over there, I'll make them some breakfast. Maybe some pancakes, eggs, bacon. Sounds pretty good to me. But we have a few more sheep, so I think we're going to have to end up giving them grass. And we'll fill up their trough too while we're at it. Alright. Now over to our fattening installation. Seems like a good time to give a little update on what we're doing and what we've done so far in Hobbs Farm. Well, we've paid a little bit off on our loan. That's going good. We bought some animals and we're working with them. We're pretty close to opening the biofuel refinery. Bring a little business to town. And I did buy the big case combine I've been talking about. Things are going pretty smoothly so far. I think all we got now is the cows to give water. Then we'll start handing out feed. Yeah, the cows do take a lot of water. Kind of glad we've got the bigger water tank truck. We don't have to keep running back and forth filling it all the time. Let's see if any of the cows are awake this early. Oh, a couple of them. Okay, I'm gonna grab the trailer and we'll load everybody up on grass this morning. Alright, have our grass in the trailer. Over to feed the sheep. And it looks like we're going to have wool to take to the store pretty soon. Let's see if I can turn around here. Put the tractor in this little gap. Alright. Alright, the sheep took a little bit of grass. Yeah, I think our next goal is going to be buying the field that's next to the BGA plant, field 12, and kind of turning that into a semi-permanent silage field, keeping all our silage harvesters in that area. It's a shorter drive to take it to dump at the BGA bunkers. See how it works. It's quite an expensive field. We'll spend a little of our money there. dumped a little bit of grass there for the cows. And I think we're down to silage and mixed ration. So we'll grab the little Kubota, bring the cattle some more feed. Well, the cattle seem like they've got plenty of grass now. We probably won't have to fill them up for a while, but they do need mixed ration pretty badly. So we'll see how many bucket loads we can give them. That really is pretty convenient having the mixing station right here in front of the animal shed. Let's see if we can drop this into their trough. And we'll give them one more bucket load. So what are we going to do today after we get done with the animals? Probably go check on the biofuel refinery. And we've also got a potato harvest we need to start working on. And outside that, probably just a little yard work and things of that sort. Gotta clean up the yard, maybe wash some vehicles. We'll just see how the time goes. Well, alright, we'll see if they need any supplies over at the fattening installation. Yep, we're going to take more mixed ration over for our cattle and beef. Oh, we got some cows ready to go to the store too, I guess. There's a lot of trucking going on the map. Seems like a lot of tasks we need to load things up and drive. I'm going to try to give them about half of this bucket load and take the rest over to the pigs. See how they're doing. I bet we've got pigs to take to market too. Yep, sure enough, there's pigs to go. Guess the right place to dump the rest of this. Yep, right into the trough. Well, while we're hearing the pigs, let's get out and look around. They look pretty happy. Oh, they actually look like they need some straw. Might have to make a run for straw for the animals. Kind of nosing around there. Well, alright, if the pigs need straw, the cattle will probably need straw too. So we probably better go take care of that. Hey, we are in the Ford pickup. Headed over to the now completed biofuel plant. Here down in the corner of the map. It is right next to the shipping office. Have a quick drive around first. They decided the best place to be was in this large concrete lot. And we've got the entrance. The machinery inside. Plenty of places to pass on the road here. Going towards the gas station. And left a little space in behind to drive trucks in between the trees and the back of the refinery. We jump out here and go inside, have a look around. Give a little brief overview of what goes on in the biofuel factory. Yes, it does look like it's a little bit raised. We've got a ramp going up to the gate here. You see when we walk inside, we get a indication of how much canola we have, how much fuel is in the tanks. And it says Shroot, but I believe that means slurry. So here on the left, we've got the two large tanks. And this grate is where you need to dump your canola. Alright, in front of the green building, we've got a trigger point and a pipe above it. This is normally where the slurry comes out. I will say that there's two versions of this refinery. There's one version for maps that have pig and beef fattening, and there's one version for maps that don't have pig and beef fattening. I understand the problem is that the slurry from this refinery is sort of in the computer system as pig slurry. So if you add the wrong version, you may not get pig slurry. I don't know if it's going to crash the game on you. Alright, back to the right of the gate here. This looks like a regular gas pump. You can bring vehicles in and fuel them directly from this gas pump. It does cost money. Not as much money as the gas station diesel, but a little bit of money. Last thing is these tanks that say bio oil. This trigger point right here is where you drive a fuel tanker up to and fill it with your biodiesel. Now as we go along, we'll show some different things. There's some special tanks that we can put at the farm that we can use our free biodiesel here for our tractors and things. There's also sell points we can place to sell the biodiesel fuel. So we're pretty excited that this is going to open pretty soon. I need to help these folks out by bringing some more canola in. I almost wonder if this is kind of a raised platform to keep grass from showing through. If you put it in a grass field, you know, sometimes you put concrete things in and It looks like the grass is growing through them. But that's the biofuel plant. We'll probably be doing some work with them and for them as we go along. Alright, Murray got us emptied out. And we're going to start in again. Maybe. Well, I guess I got to turn it on, don't I? Yeah, I think we're going to have some trucking to do pretty soon. We've got more crops in grain store. Best to sell some of those. We may buy some new fields since we got a little bit of money these days. And I guess we'll check in with the biofuel refinery people. See what they say about all this transporting business. So we'll see you all in the next episode. I kind of looked at our recordings and realized one of our potato harvesting recordings did not take in the recording system. So we'll give you a couple more minutes of potato harvesting here in field 4. I was talking about something during the potato harvest. The biofuel refinery. Now, in Farming Simulator, it's just as simple as you buy the factory and you place it on the map and it starts working for you. In real life, at least here in America, it doesn't quite work like that. If you come up with the idea for a facility like that, it may well take you 10 years to go through all the permitting and environmental studies and hearings with the local residents and things like that before you're even going to start building a big refinery like that. It's really kind of an involved process. Here in Texas, I run across people in the oil industry that in their work careers, they have worked on one project through 20, 30 years just to develop it from nothing to where it's going to be built. It's taken them that long to go through those processes. So not as simple as it is in Farming Simulator, where you just buy it already built and put it in there. We're getting our potatoes out. Doing pretty good at that. Not sure. I'm thinking about doing a crop rotation here in field 4, where we've been putting the root crops. Maybe put something else in there. A wheat or a canola, barley maybe, just to give the soil a rest. Then we'll go back to our root crop harvesting. Let's see if we can get this to last till the end of the road. Alright. Okay, starting off with a little bit of cleaning effort after our big planting in field number 1. Drove past the power washer and remembered to use it. Seems like the fellows picked a good spot to place that in. Very convenient when you go into the yard to have the power washer right there. So we'll get the horse cedar cleaned up. Get her nice and shiny red again. Now get it parked.